everybody. So coming to you real quick with just a little bit of info about a new and exciting program we've got going on this summer called Trek Northeast Kansas. So this is going to be a passport style app that you can download and complete challenges in Jackson County, Doniphan County, and of course right here in Seneca. And completing these challenges is going to earn you points. And then at the end of this summer, so this passport has kicked off this week in May and is going to run all the way through August 31st. And the more challenges you complete, the more points you get. And at the end of the summer, we're going to take whoever has the most points and they're going to get some prizes, which is really exciting and fun. And it's going to be a great way to explore rural Northeast Kansas this summer. But in addition to gathering points and potentially getting to win prizes, you also are going to get some really great deals in businesses along the way throughout the summer. So first off, real quick, if you had the Seneca Summer Passport program last year, this is the same app. So the app is called TownTrek. You can just search for it in the App Store, whether you have an Android or an Apple device. If you want to find it on our website, you totally can. You go to our website, which is comeseeseneca.com. And if you go under the Explore tab and click on Summer Passport, it will take you to the page that is called Trek NEKS, Trek NEKS, so Trek Northeast Kansas. So there's links that you can click on for either Apple or Android or browser based. If you don't want to download the app, you're still going to want to do it on a mobile device because there's lots of QR code scanning. But if you don't want to download the app, you can just do it through a browser on your phone. The code for the event, so it's going to ask you after you get into the app for an event code. The code is TREK NEKS, TREK NEKS, all one word, all caps. So we've got that listed on the website as well. Once you get into the app, if you don't already have a username and a password, it's going to prompt you to create one. So you'll have to enter an email, username, and a password. And then after that is when it will ask you for the event code. And again, that event code is TREK NEKS. So once you're into the app, you'll be able to see the TREK NEKS whole dashboard and whole challenge sheets. There's 3 different folders, one for Doniphan, one for Jackson, and one for Seneca. So you're going to want to click on the Seneca one. And once you get into that, you can see all of the businesses and the restaurants and the different things. Now, here's where I want you to listen to me. When you click on a business, so say we're going to click on Freddy's Pizza Palace. So Freddy's, it's going to show you Freddy's name, their hours, their phone number, their address, and then it's going to tell you what deal you'll get when you complete their challenge, which is scanning a QR code. So at Freddy's, it's 10% off your meal. This is one-time use per person. So if you're at Freddy's and you're eating and you want to use your 10% off, you scan the QR code. But some businesses, it's a little different. It's a BOGO situation, or you get a free gift if you spend a certain amount of money, or those types of things. So if you're local or somebody who is coming to Seneca often, I want you to just be aware that you can only scan the code once and you can only get the deal once, and you have to get the deal the day you scan the code because that's the only way the businesses can keep track. So you are going to want to be sure. So at one business, you might have to spend $20 in order to get your free gift. So I want you to be sure before you scan that code that day that you're going to spend the $20 so you can get your free gift. Because if you don't, then you won't be able to claim that free prize. You'll still get the points for scanning the QR code, which will ultimately still lead to your number of points and potential prizes that you might get. So just be cognizant of that, because I don't want anyone to miss out on a deal if they could potentially get or use one. So that's kind of everything in a nutshell. We're super excited. We love that we're partnering with a couple of other rural counties on this one. If you have questions, please reach out. We'll be happy to answer any questions and get out there and get exploring.